Hi everyone, welcome to IELTS Global Aspirants. I hope you're all doing great. This is a fantastic place to access reliable IELTS resources to help achieve your goals. Whether you're preparing for the academic or general training module, you'll find helpful tips and strategies to ace the IELTS test. We have a very important topic today. Before we go any further, I would request you to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. This will help the YouTube algorithm further the channel's reach, thus benefiting many other IELTS candidates. For services such as online classes, mock speaking tests, or essay evaluation services, feel free to connect with me. Now let's get into the video. There are many things that can hinder you from getting a high score with respect to the task achievement criterion. The first on the list is not answering the question fully. The next common mistake is where the candidate misunderstands the task and goes off topic. The third one is what I will be covering in this video. It is excluding the thesis statement from the introduction. Almost 30 to 40% of candidates, if not more, make this mistake. Let's look at a few essays to understand this better. Let's look at the first task. A lot of places in the world rely on tourism as a main source of income. Unfortunately, tourism can also be a source of problem if it is not managed correctly. Do the benefits of tourism outweigh the drawbacks? Now let's read the candidate's response. Over recent decades, tourism has become an integral part of people's lives. There are those who say that tourism has plenty of advantages. However, others believe that tourism has disadvantages. In this essay, I will examine both sides of the argument and provide my overall opinion. Here, the introduction does not state the candidate's opinion on the topic. Note that the examiner expects to see your opinion in the introduction to understand where you stand on the topic. By excluding your opinion from the introduction, your task achievement criterion is incomplete, thereby leading to a low score. You will notice inaccuracies in sentence construction, grammar, and punctuation in most of the candidates' responses in this video. Here is a tip for you. Instead of using the word plenty, you could use numerous. The second sentence is a compound sentence, hence you need a semicolon after the word advantages and a comma after however. Now let's look at the next task. Some people think that keeping pets is good for children, while others think it is dangerous and unhealthy. Which opinion do you agree with? Discuss both options and give examples. Now let's read the introduction here. In today's day and age, keeping a pet at home has become the norm in most, if not all, first world countries. A pet is not only a companion, but it is also a valuable partner of the individual or family. Some people think a pet can enhance a child's life by being a playful companion, while others think that it can be a danger to the child's health due to many diseases that can be transmitted through the pet. In this essay, I will present both point of views and give my opinion on it. This is a discussion and opinion question. The candidate has attempted to include 1 to 2 sentences as a part of the introduction. However, when we read further, we find that the candidate has left out the most important part of the introduction, which is the opinion or thesis statement. Now here is another tip I would like to leave you with. Instead of saying while some think that a pet can enrich a child's life, others believe that it's dangerous to keep a pet, you can simply say while some think that it's unsafe to keep a pet because it can easily transmit disease, I believe that a pet can enrich a child's life by being an enjoyable companion. This way you are able to talk about other people's opinion as well as yours in the introduction. Here is another task. Some people believe that professionals such as doctors and engineers should be required to work in the country where they did their training. Others believe that they should be free to work in another country if they wish. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Now let's read the candidate's response. In this global era, the community would like to enhance their skills in all the best possible ways, and due to this, most professionals like doctors, engineers, and consequently they are relocating to areas where they can get quality training to grow their skills. Therefore, it has become a debatable issue in society. A number of people greatly endorse the fact that professionals should work in the country from where they took the training. However, opponents believe that individuals should be free to work anywhere they want. This essay intends to discuss the relative merits of both approaches. This is also a discussion and opinion question. This essay could have easily scored more on the task achievement criterion if the introduction included an opinion. It is crucial not to miss such important details. I also do see a few errors with sentence construction and punctuation here. Now let's take a look at another task here. Some employers offer their employees subsidized memberships of gym and sports club, believing that this will make their staff healthier and thus more effective at work. Other employees see no benefit in doing so. Consider the argument from both aspects of this possible debate and reach a conclusion. Here's the response. Nowadays, companies are more focused towards their employees' well-being, therefore they offer free membership to fitness centers and sports complexes. However, many employees argue that it's useless to them. This essay will discuss both sides' perspective with a conclusion. The opinion is missing here from the introduction yet again. Diving into essay writing without getting the basics right can be disastrous. This is another reason why many candidates secure a low score in the writing module. It is important to use high vocabulary words. Words such as useless must be avoided at all costs. Instead, you could use insignificant. When you use the plural form fitness centers, it would be appropriate to say sports complexes instead of just sports complex. Now here is another task. Some people believe that museums should be an enjoyable place to entertain people, while others believe that the purpose of museum is to educate. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Let's take a look at the response. Museums play a crucial role in educate and spread awareness of different culture and heritage. There have been competing views on whether the purpose of museums should be educating or amusing people. In my opinion, the combination of two is the best way forward. The candidate here chose to take a balanced approach with respect to the topic. It is best not to go this route if you're looking for a higher score. Instead, pick a side. Let's make a few corrections to the sentence. This should be museums play a crucial role in educating and spreading awareness about different cultures and heritage. Now let's look at the final task. In a number of countries, some people think that it is necessary to spend large sums of money on constructing new railway lines for very fast trains between cities. Others believe that money should be spent on improving existing public transport. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. Let's take a look at the candidate's response. In some countries, few residents think that high authorities should invest money on construction of new railway projects between main and important areas of two main cities, which is compulsory for all. While on the other hand, few said that government should spend money on already existing public transport to improve the quality of buses, roads, and stations. In this, I will explain the both point of views and my personal opinion as well. The candidate once again has failed to provide a clear stand on the topic here. It would be better to combine the first two sentences using the conjunction while to highlight the clear contrast. Now these sample essays are just a way to show you how important these steps are to achieve your desired score. Missing such crucial details is one of the reasons many IELTS aspirants find it difficult to achieve higher scores in the IELTS writing module. Avoiding this mistake can ensure a higher score provided all the other parameters are met. We are here at the end of the video. Hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, kindly give this video a like and subscribe to this wonderful community. Feel free to use the comment box to show how much these videos are helping you to get closer to your desired scores. You can also visit my e-store where you will find book, digital products, and informative blogs to enhance your IELTS experience. I will see you all soon with another video.